Hello everyone, Killikardovine here playing Pro Cycling Manager 2017. We are in Tour de Suisse and let's look at this first. We are actually in the lead, 6 seconds ahead of Jarlinson Pantano, 39 seconds ahead of Romain Bardet. And we are actually the second biggest favorite to win today. You can see that Alaphilippe is the main favorite, and that is probably because he is a puncher more than a climber, even if he can compete in the mountains as well. A quick look at the profile when we zoom in. You see this first HC category, very long, some breaks in the middle of the climb, actually two of them, but still a very tough challenge. We will take it easy in that one, just make sure we follow the favorites. And then this climb to end the stage, that's a tough one as well. Hopefully we will be able to hold out and then maybe be in a position for a late attack that we can keep in the downhill towards the goal line. We are in the middle of that final climb, HC category, actually in the easy part now. Breakaway is still out there, they have 3.5 minutes now. An attack came and I guess that upped the pace a lot for that group. 6.7 kilometers left to go in the climb. We need to make a move very soon here. Let's go 85 effort and attack. We're gonna we actually get caught behind someone. Let's see if we can attack anyway. We are getting away from the peloton. We are able to catch the breakaway. Alaphilippe followed us. We're gonna go 85 effort for as long as we can here. Let's see if we can move past the breakaway. We do not want to get caught with them this time. Passing them easily. And we can see that the peloton manages to catch us again. We are not alone in the climb anymore. But then we get the gap again. It's extending. We have a few seconds, about 20 seconds to the peloton now. We're gonna go 89 effort. 89 effort for the last bit of climb. 2 kilometers left to go in the climb, and more than 11 kilometers left to go. We need to go down to 85 effort again because we've been using a little bit too much energy. Who is that following us? It is Romain Bardet, and then Pantano, Yates, Mollema, Herada, and Aru are in a group behind us as well. We are gonna get first to the top. That means we are in a superb position when it comes to the mountain jersey. 8.5 kilometers left to go, and the real downhill starts after this bridge. And we are just out of energy as we get there, so that's a perfect timing. We're gonna use the energy gel now, because we need to make sure that we are actually not gaining that much. And okay, now the red bar is moving. But they have caught us. We're gonna need to go 99 effort here for the last bit of the stage. It's us and Romain Bardet. We are in a decent position here actually. Let's start the sprint. Romain Bardet looks like he's going to win the stage. Can't compete with him in the downhill. Congratulations, Romain Bardet. But we have about 27 seconds on Pantano, Yates, and Mollema. That is a very good stage for us. Stage 6, and we start the episode with a great finish. Second place. Romain Bardet was a bit stronger than us in the downhill, but we get 28 seconds on Pantano, Yates, and Mollema, meaning we extend the lead. Romain Bardet takes over second place, 35 seconds behind us, and Pantano drops down to third place, 36 seconds behind us. We get some nice points for the sprint jersey, and we got some nice points for the mountain jersey today as well. Our team is in 9th place, so it's all about us at this point. And this stage, stage 7, wow, what a finish. Quite easy here early on, just a bit of up and down, no real hills or anything special. But then we get to that finish. Wow, that is going to be super tough. Mostly red, some black parts as well, and then some dark orange as well. That's going to be, oh, that's going to be tough. But we know that we are very strong. We are actually the main favorite to win this stage, together with Roman Bardet. So I'm expecting it to be us against Roman Bardet in that climb. Who probably wait for a late attack in that climb because it's so tough. I don't want to go at it alone for too long. I will see you at the bottom of that climb. The climb have started very early on in the climb. There is a breakaway, but it looks like they will not be able to hold. Okay, people are attacking now, so Benut, Sivakov, and Dennis might be able to accomplish something. The Benut got 1.5 minutes on us, so we know he's a very strong climber, but we do not fear him for the general classification. It's I can't look at him anymore because he is too far away from us. Looks like this group is being caught quite easily. Actually, someone is attacking. Oscar Frill and Michael Wahlgren are still fighting. The pace is not very high here from the main group, but that is fine with us. We want to save our strength for later on. Wow, we are 2.5 minutes behind now. Benut, I'm actually thinking he will win this stage now because he is quite strong in mountains like these. So what should I do? 10.5 kilometers left to go. We need to wait. People are attacking. Who is that? It's Pools, Alaphilippe, Mollema. But Tarame goes up to pull the pack. I think we will be able to catch all three of them quite fast. There we are. We are back together with them. Good job, Pools and Mollema. You are okay. They are keeping the pace going. That's fine with us as well. Kreuzvik wants to attack. Herada is also moving up. Looks like we are able to follow Kreuzvik with the help of the people here in this group. I'm actually not sure if we are able to close that gap. Not sure if we are able to close that gap. You can see it's Mollema attacking now. Who is this? It's Dumoulin. Okay, I trust Dumoulin. He should be able to at least close the gap to these four people. Okay, the Pools is attacking again. Mollema and Pools are getting away. Mollema is actually 2 minutes and 24 seconds behind us in the general classification. Could be a danger. 7 kilometers left to go for us. Sivakov is up there in front now as well. Looks like they are continuing the attacks. Mollema is going for the stage win. Benut is now just about 2 minutes ahead of us. But Mollema is chasing him quite hard. Roglic, very nice to see him do work for us here. Pools is starting to look like he can be caught. 25 people in this group now. And we can see that Mollema is now in front of Benut. Roglic, it looks like he is tired. Maybe this is our opportunity. We can make a short attack. We are moving past Pools. Benut and Mollema. Looks like they are not able to set a high pace here. Pantano tried to follow us, but we are moving past everyone. We're gonna use all of our red bar here. 3 kilometers left to go. We can't go 75 effort. We need to slow down. Maybe 70 effort will be enough. 21 seconds down to a big group of 5 riders, actually went up to 30 seconds for a little bit, but now they are closing the gap again. We need to go 75 effort. 2 kilometers left to go. We have just a few seconds on them. Are they able to go all the way up to us? Looks like Romain Bardet is strong enough. Will he try to move past us? 1 kilometer left to go. We are in a tunnel and we are going a little bit too fast. We need to slow down. Need to slow down quite a lot. We are going 59 effort. Actually, Romain Bardet ran out of strength with just a few hundred meters left to go. We should be able to win this. We're gonna go as fast as we can for the last bit. We win the stage, and we're actually gonna get a nice gap. About 20 seconds to Romain Bardet, even further to Pantano, who I think will be the next one to... we have Adam Yates, it actually is, but we have more than a minute down to Yates and Mollema, and Pantano is in 6th place. That was a very impressive climb from us. A very impressive victory. 21 seconds ahead of Romain Bardet and 1 minute and 18 seconds ahead of Adam Yates and Bauke Mollema. That means for the general classification, we are now 1 minute ahead of Romain Bardet and more than 2.5 minutes ahead of Pantano. Points jersey, 71 points, 9 points behind Peter Sagan, and we can see that Pantano is at the same number of points as us. But in the mountain jersey, we extend the lead. Let's look at the young prospects here. Borowski, more of a time trialist, but he's been doing very well in the mountains as well. Sivakov, also a good prospect for climbing. And Tinoco, he likes the mountains, but he needs to improve quite a lot in hills, I think. And then, yeah, but he's only 20 years old, so he got a lot of time to do so. Nice to see that Dylan Bryan is in 6th place here for UFURC. 2 stages left to go. Let's see if we can continue our good form. Stage 8 is a flat stage. A lot of small hills. It looks like we're going around a lap. But I don't think we will have an opportunity to get away from the peloton. So it will be a mass sprint, maybe even a breakaway win today. That is totally fine for us. We need to save our strength for the stage 9. We are just getting to the 10-kilometer mark. Breakaway is out there, 2 minutes and 40 seconds ahead of us. We are actually placed very poorly here. Oh, there actually been a break, but I think we will close that gap there. There we are. We are placed very poorly here in this group, and don't think we will... maybe we should try and fight for it a little bit. We probably need to go 95 if we want to improve our position. It would be nice if we can move up to the front of this group. Of course, we would like to place ahead of Peter Sagan today, but I'm gonna expect him to win this stage. At least if the breakaway does not hold. At the moment, it's actually okay. The breakaway will hold. No chance for the peloton to get them. Sem Liakov wins the stage. Sem Liakov. And can we get a few points here? That would be very nice. 11th place. That is actually a few points. We see Peter Sagan take 15. We get 1 point. So we close in on him, and we might be able to win the points jersey as well if we can place well on the last stage. Breakaway victory, very short stage. I didn't even notice there's 93.6 kilometers. But points jersey, we get a few points more than Peter Sagan. I think he got 1 and we got 5. Yes, that is correct. Very nice to see that. Mountain jersey, we still have it. That means we will win the mountain jersey. And it's a time trial coming up, so we should be able to keep Romain Bardet behind us because he's quite weak in time trials. We have started. We can see it is Primoz Roglic in the lead at the goal at the moment, but I'm actually expecting Tom Dumoulin to win today. That would be my guess. Let's see if yeah, actually in the lead for the first time check, Tom Dumoulin. We are starting with 74 effort. Should be able to do quite well with that. We might slow down a little bit because we want extra strength when we go into that climb here, up to the second time check. We also see that there is a nice downhill towards the goal line after that. So we do not need to have a lot of yellow bar when we get to the top of that climb. But of course, we can't empty ourselves completely. Let's speed up the game a little bit. 74 might actually be a little bit too fast. Let's go down to 72 because we want to see that yellow bar get stronger. And there we are over the line for the first time check. We are in 9th place, 19 seconds behind. Kelderman, Finney, Grell, Borowski, Dennis, Dibber, Roglic and Dumoulin have been faster than us. And now our yellow bar looks more healthy. Hopefully this will pay off and we will be able to regain the lost time when we go uphill. And we need to go a little bit faster again because we do not need to waste time. When is the tough part coming? It's just around the corner now. Let's do 85 effort. Really push ourselves here. You see our yellow bar is melting away, but I feel like we are doing fine. Romain Bardet is ahead of us. We are actually close to catching him. Okay, a bit easier now. Let's do 75 and then go 85 again. Maybe we gain... well, we didn't lose too much yellow bar in the middle period there. So coming up to the second time check, I feel like we should be in a good position here. Let's slow down again. Let's go down to 70 effort for a bit. We can see we have 16-second lead on Tom Dumoulin. Ooh, this could be a very close finish. 70 effort is not very fast, but we need to not waste any yellow bar here. 3.5 kilometers left to go. Feel like we are losing time. Maybe third place is more realistic at the moment. Tom Dumoulin and Primoz Roglic have... Oh, we can actually go quite fast here at the end. Let's do 80 effort with 700 meters. Oh, maybe we need to slow down a little. Ah, there we are over line. And we actually win! 3 seconds ahead of Tom Dumoulin. Whew, actually, it becomes 4 seconds now when the results are finalized. Very nice. And let's look at all the podiums. We also general classification, overall individual time, way ahead of Romain Bardet, who is in second place. We also take the mountain jersey, 38 points ahead of Romain Bardet. And we also take the sprint jersey, 10 points ahead of Peter Sagan. Very nice to see that. And also the youth jersey. Do not need to really mention that. Our team is in 8th place. Very nice to see us in the top 10. So that is the end of Tour de Suisse. Let's see if we get any bonus EXP. Actually 88 points. We were expected to win the whole Tour de Suisse and we did that. Very nice. And we also have 53 total victories now. Very impressive. Next up is Championnats de France. First the individual time trial and then we should take part in the road race as well. That will be the next episode. Until then, I am Killer Cowdewine. Thank you all for watching.